Welcome back to another video. Aha. Let me do this real quick. Do a little editing on the side over here real quick. I do have to optimize. Let me go ahead and get sorry guys. So weird. Alright. Whatever, we'll worry about that later. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys have had an exciting week. Some good stuff going on. The NFL draft and whatnot. Let me know if your favorite player got drafted and what team they went to. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back to the stream. Let me know what team they went to. Alright. Sending some notifications out that I am streaming. Maybe we'll get some viewers in the chat and have a good time tonight. I apologize, I'm having a little bit of a late dinner myself. Got some like hamburger helper with some veggies. And protein shake. Pretty good stuff, I'll say. Not too bad. Let's jump in to a tournament. I think we're starting a new season because we did just win the FedEx Cup. So now we have to qualify for the FedEx Cup again, win the Tour Championship, which we just did. The upcoming season. I think Pro-Am is a good difficulty for me now. I think last time I bumped it up, I really struggled. Let me tell you guys, if you're looking for some good protein, holy cow, get Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition. I'm not lying. That's the best protein powder I've ever had. It blends so well and the flavor's unbelievable. Super clean ingredients. Man, that's good. So here we go. Champions Invitational at Spyglass. This golf course is nice, exclusive. We're at 10 million followers. Living legend in the game of golf. Let me turn my game volume down a little bit. Let's jump in. First round of the night. New season, a new PGA Tour season because we had just won the Tour Championship. So now we're in our second year on tour. Spyglass Hill. Guys, this course is crazy. Super nice. Beautiful golf course. In fact, a couple kids on my college team got to play here. First swing of the night. Oh, not good. A little bit of lag. A little bit of lag while the game gets up and running. Let's just go ahead and get this thing back out and play. Give myself a little chance. Whew. I'm getting some lag. Something's going on in the background I'm going to have to take a look at. Can't skip this one up there. This is not a good start. But still look for par. Look at this green. Let's just pretend like this start was perfect and we did not just miss that putt. This course is hard in real life. It's hard. It's hard in the video game. Look at this hole. What the heck are we doing? We're just going to hit it out here in the fairway. Oh, no. My swing is off today, but we're going to have to get it done. We're going to have to find a way. That was better. We'll get it dialed in. It's the first few swings of the day. This is actually a pretty good look at birdie here. It's going to kick left a little bit to start. And then go right. Right at the end, we just barely missed. Yeah, like I said, a couple guys on my college golf team actually played out here in the U.S. Amateur. 2 or 3 of our guys qualified for the U.S. Amateur. That's pretty cool. Only so many people get to qualify for that thing. Man. My swing, I'm just pushing the ball. Which is actually not a typical miss for me at all. What a great bunker shot this was. But this putt isn't even rewarding. Man. It's tough when you hit it to 4 feet. And you've got... Oh, man. This is a stupid hole. You hit one to 4 feet and you still don't even have a good look at it. Look at this drive. This is the momentum we need here. Look at that. What kind of golf hole is this? This is crazy, man. It should funnel down there with the wind. Oh, be great. Go in. That's what I'm talking about. These are ones we've got to take advantage of, man. Like, coming off of the win of the Tour Championship, our player is feeling confident. He's feeling good. You know, this is a champions only invitational. I suppose I'm a champion. Yeah, let me know if your favorite player got drafted in the NFL. What team he went to. My favorite player... Oh, wow. The bunker play is on today. My favorite player did get drafted from college. Pat Bryant, wide receiver for University of Illinois. My favorite will be on the Broncos. They got themselves a stud receiver. I think he went before Shadur Sanders, which is funny. Not funny. I mean, Shadur Sanders had a lot of hype. I didn't really watch him, to be honest. I didn't watch many Colorado games this year. The only one I watched was when they played Nebraska, and they got a little schwacking. This is not the putt you want to have for par. I thought it was going to kick a little bit more right at the beginning. Well, shoot. Falling back down. Look at that. Thomas Dietrich, Peter Malnati. Peter Malnati's a Knoxville guy just like me. And Thomas Dietrich played at University of Illinois. My favorite school. Aw, man. Luckily, this is a par 5. I'm not even going to take that bunker into, or that water into play. I'm just going to hit it out. Hopefully stay in the fairway. That's a good real life tip as well, guys. Just never take enough club to get to the crap. If you never take enough, you'll never get in it. Oh, this has got to be good. Come on. Oh my gosh. I literally just hit this false front. The chip was good though. Man, we gotta take advantage of these par 5s. I want to say hole 1 we made bogey. And there we made par. This is going to be a hard hole for me because of that wind. I can't cut the ball too well. Oh no. Luckily the bunker play has been stellar today, and that was another really good shot. Man, I've just been putting it in a really bad position. Well, I'm actually not even mad with that bunker shot because this green is brutal, man. Simmer. Simmer down. Simmer down. What kind of pin is this? This ball's got to stop. Sit. Phew. And look at this. This putt is still ridiculous. Wow. Great catch by that hole. Goodness, this all-star. We've got a lot of work to do. These pins are tucked away, and it's breezy, man. We can't catch a break. We cannot catch a break. But I like the difficulty. Like, although it is fun to like go out and win every tournament, I don't want to. You know, like I want it to be semi-realistic. What a putt there. We've got to shoot 6 under on the back to get ourselves in contention. Braxton, what up? Yo, yo. Moderator. Still. You see we hit 6,000 subscribers? We're actually still gaining them every day. We are at like 6,160 or so. Nearly there. Oh my gosh, that really was not that hard of a putt, but I just overread it. I'm so... What a frustrating round of golf. What a frustrating round. Let me take these last couple bites here. Oh my gosh. Par 5. And it looks like we finally hit a good tee-ball. First cut's not too bad, but holy crap, man. Look at this. Goodness, am I pushing the ball like crazy? How'd your golf season go? Release, release. Go, go, go. Yes. How'd your golf season go, Braxton? You guys have a good season? Birdie there. I actually don't have any chips with me. Well, I've got some in the cupboard. I have to get some. Oh, please don't. Please, no, please. My miss today has been a push. I love that you know that every stream I have an interesting flavored chip. It is a staple of my streams. Potato chips. Bro. Oh, you guys haven't started yet? It's late, man. It's almost May. Aren't you guys almost out of school? Oh, this course has just eaten my lunch. Eating my lunch. I hate it. I actually really love this course. This course is so sick. Like, this is the only course that I'm going to be fine with eating my lunch. Go in! Sweet potato barbecue. Hey! Welcome to the chat, Cody. No, let me tell you top tier or underrated wings at Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese chicken wings. Who would have thought? Cody and I had a nice Chuck E. Cheese date. Look at this drive. Was absolutely tatered. I find that catching the fairway at this golf course is unbelievably difficult. Like, hitting the fairway is so hard. Every tee ball is tight, and the wind is really bad here today. I put a little juice on this one. Practice, and we start matches when school starts back in July and August. Hey, so you guys will be practicing over the summer. That's good, man. We still got to get out to Sevierville and have our match with your buddy. Me and Brant versus you guys. Oh, I felt that. This has been such a bad round. This has been such a bad round. It's funny, actually. It is actually pretty hilarious. I do love this. I do love these par threes, man. Yeah, Cody, today was a really nice day. That damn work getting in the way of all our fun. Going the whole month of June to Key West? That's a big trip, buddy. That sounds awesome. Spelled golf wrong. 10 minutes. How do you misspell golf, man? Ten-minute chat ban. Pick a date in July. July is a pretty good month for us, yeah. We are planning our 6K subscriber special. It's going to be out at Avalon. We've gotten in touch with the. Oh, Cody. I'm pretty sure I left my GoPro at Patriot Hills when I was there last week. Oh my, no way. No way this putt did not go in. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so I think I lost my $300 GoPro. I'm an idiot. This course is just having its way with Jumpman today. This course is having its way with me. Oh my gosh, no, this one's into the wind. I can't. I mean, oh my goodness. Yeah, rip. I'm gonna call them and see, but I forgot it like a week ago when a week ago when I played. I played the following week after you and I played. I went there and filmed that video on Masters Sunday, and I think I left it there. I think I did. Now I could also have it laying around somewhere, but I kind of looked in the places where it should be, and I didn't see it. Kind of scares me because that's not something that people will probably like return. They'll probably keep that, you know. If that's the case, we better do 30K this week so we can try and get a new one. Go! Try and get a new one because I need a GoPro. My GoPro is like what gets me around the cart games. What a freaking awful round of golf. What, 78 out here? Now in real life, I'd take 78 because this course is brutal. Check. Film. Oh, that's not a bad idea to check. Although we didn't do any cart cam, so there wouldn't be any shots of the GoPro probably. But that is a good idea. Actually, it's funny. I have gone back and looked at film once because there was a scratch in the back of my Jeep, and I was like, "What the heck?" I thought somebody hit me in the parking lot, but I went back and looked at the clip. Back and looked at the clip and had seen that it was scratched before I ever even left my house, so it wasn't the parking lot. Somebody scratched the back of my car. Oh, hey, a gold golf ball. Cool. I don't know what these are. Evolve a maxed golf set, golf ball, even higher performance game. Cool, cool. Insta 360, what's that, Braxton? I will take your recommendation seriously. I'll be on the lookout now for a new GoPro or cart cam. The GoPros are nice. In fact, I might even just buy two. Oh. Well, I called them, but I called them too late. I guess their clubhouse was closed. So I'm going to call them in the morning and see. If they have it, dude, oh my gosh, I would be so stoked. I don't care about my personality in this game. You know? I'm not playing this game for the people. I'm playing this game for you people. These are fake followers, okay? We got fake followers in the game. 10 million fake followers. And I got 6,100 real followers here that I've got to keep happy. So I'll talk to you guys. I'm not going to do these bogus interviews with these fake people. Braxton, if you go to the gym, make sure you get yourself some Ancient Nutrition protein powder. Ancient Nutrition. Tennessee brand. Really, really good stuff. Protein powder. Recommend it to all your friends. I'm pretty sure I played well here last year. I did bump the difficulty up. And you could tell in that last tournament. Hey, if you need anything for golf, let me know. You're 3D printing things. Heck yeah, dude. That is really sick. I need to get like a P.O. box so people can mail us stuff, but we're not really like that big a deal yet. One of these days. If you made a cool like lefty bag tag, something like that, I'd put it on the bag. Represent my boy. Oh, that putt was almost impossible to read. I don't do it for the people. Print some golf tees? That's actually really cool. That would be really, really sick. Some custom lefty golf grip tees. So like I love like lime green, and Brant loves like neon, or not neon really, but like a baby blue. Brant loves baby blue. If you look at our logo, there's blue and green. Those are our favorite colors. So if you got some tees that were blue, Brant would love that. And I love neon green. Lime green. Eee! Got lucky to catch that one. Whew. I'm not here to talk about my subscriptions. I'm here to promote Ancient Nutrition. If you want to support the channel, buy some Ancient Nutrition. Hey, actually, guys, this is a really big news. Tomorrow, I will get to turn on monetization. Tomorrow. So today is my last day on YouTube not being monetized. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that putt. Let's go. Today's my last day on YouTube not being monetized. I'm pretty excited about that. In fact, I'll probably make a video kind of like explaining what that means for the channel. Yeah, Braxton, dude, if you want to make some teas, we will absolutely represent it. And if you start a little business, let me know, because we will plug it on the channel for you. You know, get your Braxton teas, you know. Get your Braxton teas. Last day working for free on YouTube. That is really cool, isn't it? I don't know how long the process takes. It'll be our first time going through it. But I'll at least be able to submit for, like, you have to submit to be accepted, you know. But our content's good stuff. Like, we won't have any issue getting accepted, I don't think. Oh, look at this shot. I hope we can make a little bit, and not even for the greed aspect of it, but I truthfully do want to make some, I do truthfully want to make much better golf content. 3D Knox 3D prints, dude. Send that. Do you have an Instagram page? Send it to our Lefty Golf Group Instagram, and I'll get on there and plug it. Oh, this was supposed to be a good shot. Send that Knox 3D prints. Yeah, send that to the Lefty Golf Group Instagram, Braxton, and we'll go ahead and plug that. Oh, look at that shot. Looks like Cody's gonna go ahead and subscribe to your Instagram or whatever they call it. Follow it. Is it exactly how it is? Knox underscore 3D underscore prints. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, we'll plug it on the channel. Get a little drop shipping going. In fact, I know a guy who can ship things for you. His name's Cody. So Knox 3D print. All right, perfect. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw that on the Insta. Get you some followers. How many followers do you have on that thing, man? You know, you're an interesting guy, Braxton. You've sounds like you've got quite a bit of entrepreneurial experience. I know you were doing some power washing, and you were doing some power washing, I think, as a couple years ago. And now you're dabbling in the 3D printing, which I think that's a really good business idea, because you can really print to whatever your customers are demanding. And you're letting the machine work for you, which is pretty cool. Yeah, make us some green and blue tees, dude. If you do that, we'll pay for them. We'll buy them. We won't steal them from you. Would love to represent Knox 3D prints on the YouTube channel. That'd be so sweet. And some cool tees while we're at it. 51 followers in 3 days and 4 orders, dude. What are you shipping mostly, or what's your biggest item? Brian, what's up? Thanks for joining the chat. As always, I can always count on Brian to jump in the chat. I think Brian also has a record on the channel. Actually, he 100% has a record for most comments, because I get little I can see little superlatives next to people's names. And I don't know if it's visible to you guys or if it's just for the creators, but you have a superlative for most hearts, most hearted comments. So like, I heart your comments more than anybody else. So Brian, you missed it a second ago. We were just talking about today is our last day not being monetized on YouTube. So tomorrow we're actually going to be monetized, which is a really big accomplishment for us. There's a lot of you know, a lot of details and stuff that are quite a bit of jargon to explain, but yes, we should be monetized as of tomorrow. I don't know how long the approval process takes. We'll be able to submit for it. We'll be able to submit for it tomorrow. So I don't know how long the approval process is, but we should be. Yeah, I heart your comments. Heart your comments. Make sure they know. Most hearted comments. Brian has most roasts on me, because I remember when I was Walmart in the last PGA game. I had the cheap Walmart shirt, and you just let me hear it every time I was on. Oh my, what an awful chip. I did not listen to my recent chipping tips video on that chip. Oh, what a putt. What a putt was that? Somebody commented the other day on stream, said I play too fast. Because I do. I always zoom. Like I speed up the shot. Ah. No, I'm not gonna do anything to get in the way of our monetization. So there's two pieces to monetization on YouTube, and we will be hitting the first part of monetization, which is 3,000 watch hours. That means you guys have yeah, Clearance Rack Busta Chat. That's actually a really good name for us too, because we really are. And if you saw, Busta was actually chipping one-handed, and Brant was chipping one-handed for a while too. So it's just so funny. But there's two parts to monetization on YouTube. 3,000 watch hours is your first metric that you need to hit, and we're at 2,995 right now, so we'll hit that by tomorrow. And in that first level of monetization, we can do super chats, channel memberships, which I'm not going to do any of that stuff. In fact, I probably will not. I'm not doing any memberships and stuff like that because that's just, there's no point. We don't like make this stuff enough. But you can do like super chats and stuff on the channel, which would be really cool. I do not expect you guys to do that, but it's pretty cool that it will be a thing now. We can have that on the channel. And once you hit 4,000 watch hours, so 1,000 hours away from what we're at currently, you can get ad revenue, which is obviously the most lucrative form of monetization. So, it's our first little step. I'm pretty proud of it. First step into being able to hopefully make some better quality content, and hopefully can put a little bit more money back into the channel and kind of make it worth it, make it more interesting for you guys to watch. You can come out and fly the drone, Cody. Actually, for the 6,000 subscriber special, dude, an extra camera person would not suck at all. We're doing 2-day tournament at Avalon. I'm actually talking with the course manager actually, he's out of town until May 1st, so I'll continue the conversation next week. But we are going to do a 6,000 subscriber special out there. Finally, some good content for you, Brian. I know, man. It's been a long you've been subscribed to us for like a year at least, I think. At least a year. We've been making videos for almost 2 years. I can't believe that. Almost 2 years. And I've loved it all, man. I love it. It is so much fun. It's creative. Oh, I yanked it a touch, but it worked out excellent. I'm absolutely cooking on this course right now. Whiffed. There we go. What a round. Bogey free 65? Come on now. This lowbrow stuff. Yeah, I know. Some of our videos are good, but like the way we put it is we usually do like one big video a month, and then the rest of it's kind of filler. Hopefully we can put together a good, once we have some money to put back in the channel, we can put together some good stuff. I think for 10,000 subs, and I think we'll hit that by summertime with the trajectory of our channel. I think for 10,000 subs, I'm going to go fly somewhere. I'm going to do a spontaneous trip. Just pack my bags, pack my golf clubs. I'm going to literally go somewhere random, dude, and we're going to make a good content out of that. Brant will probably not be able to come. It'll probably just be a Jumpman trip and maybe cameraman Matt, if I can pay for his stuff. I'll pay for his flight and stuff to get to wherever we're going. But yeah, I've got friends out in like Arizona that are willing to host us and stuff like that. But that would be some really good content. I'd like to go to Vegas, dude. Something like that. Hey, no, Brian, we really, really do appreciate that because we are low on resources. At the end of the day, we have like real life jobs that we have to work, and we do try to put out some decent content, All right, Cody, we'll see you in a little bit. I'll probably be on. I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. I'm feeling a late night. But yeah, man, Brian, thank you. Yeah, the content like we strive for, of course, is like good. Cody, leave the stream running. It's good for the watch time. Put it on your laptop and leave it running. But the content we strive to achieve is like your Busta Jacks, your Brian Bros, and stuff like that. In fact, Zach Radford. I don't know if you know him, but he is located in Nashville, Tennessee, not too far from us. And I've been bugging him to get around with him for a while, and I think we may have a bug in his ear. Also, another really good channel you guys should check out is Perfectly Average Golf. That dude makes some really entertaining content, man, and he's just a good man. Hmm. We have a really good community of subscribers here on our channel. I appreciate you guys. In fact, at work we were talking about if we get any hate comments and stuff, and I couldn't find. I looked through every comment on the channel, and basically we have no hate, which is a really cool thing. But yeah, Perfectly Average Golf. Check out that dude's channel. He's actually just down the road from us in Charlotte, so a few hours away. And we're trying to link up with that guy too. Oh, did he really? Zach Radford going out to your home course? Yes, dude. He's only in Nashville, which is 2.5 hours away from where Brant and I live. And he actually went to University of Tennessee, which is in Knoxville, where we're at. So I've been messaging him, dude, like, and I keep saying I'm like, come out to Knoxville, and he's like, oh, I will. And I would love the chance, dude. He's a great man, and he's a stellar golfer. Like, I think we could get together and put some good content out there. I think people are just afraid of lefties. That's at the end of the day. That's the big thing. Zach can't be having lefties beat him. But the vlog at your home course, you have to send me the link to that video. I'd like to watch that one. Pinehurst. Oh, what a shot here. Pinehurst isn't too far away from us either, really. I mean, realistically, it's only 4 hours, I think, which would be kind of worth it, man. But if you feel like paying a couple $100 a round of golf, Experior Golf, another channel I follow, Lefty. Oh, Lefty. That is cool, man. Experior Golf. I'll check him out. Experior Golf. I wonder where he's located. Maybe we could link up. Honestly, the whole Brant has not been able to be in the videos as much recently. Me and Brant are cool. We talk every single day. There's no there's no bad blood with us or anything, but he just hasn't been able to get in it. Life stuff. It's just the way it goes sometimes, but we're gonna get him in. But the idea for this channel is to really get a group of lefties, like 4 of us maybe or so. And in fact, I have another buddy who's a lefty that would love to join. Lord Mark subscribed. Thank you, man. I don't know if you're in the chat. Much appreciated. Lord Mark subbing. What a dub. What a dub. Dubs in the chat for Lord Mark. Love that name too, Lord Mark. Santa Clarita. Oh, so they're too far away. But we got to get out there, man. We got to get out that way. Maybe that's what we do for for a 10,000 sub special. Why don't we go out that way? Ah, man. Honestly, I think I'd probably fly out to Vegas or Phoenix only because there's direct flights to Vegas from my hometown for like $100, and like I said, we don't make any money on YouTube yet, so keeping it as affordable as possible would be great. Man, we're 2 over, and I feel like we've actually hit the ball decent. I think Pinehurst number 2 would do that to you if you don't be careful. Like, that was a great shot. Making putts out here is tough. Ah! Santa Clarita. I work in logistics. I do a lot of shipping out of Anaheim, out of that area, out of Anaheim. A lot of shipping out of Anaheim. A lot of shipping out of Costa Mesa. In fact, when I went to Los Angeles, I we stayed at LAX, but did some visits in Costa Mesa, which was pretty cool. Oh, what a shot here! Oh, actually, I have a really funny story about the time I was in Los Angeles, Brian. Let me know if you're listening. Actually, it's a funny and embarrassing story at the same time, but I'll share. I'll share with you guys. It's not too embarrassing. Actually, it's a little embarrassing, but uh, not too embarrassing for me not to share. I can share. If you guys are all ears, let me know. Orange County is not LA County. Yeah, I think we stayed at LAX, so we were close, and I did. I mean, I liked Orange County. I know that was where Costa Mesa was. It was really nice. Um, but funny story, dude. Okay, so we're in Los Angeles. We are going to visit the Kobe Memorial, the Kobe Bryant statue, outside of the uh, what's your guys' stadium there called? I don't even know what your guys' stadium's called in Los Angeles. The credit the I don't know, whatever, wherever the Lakers play. we, I think they changed the name of it, but we were going to visit that place, um, and there was a game there that day. It was a WNBA game. It was, I want to say, Caitlin Clark's team was playing in that stadium that day. I had no idea. I had never been to LA. I was stressed to be driving. Driving around down there was stressful for me because we were trying to find a parking spot and there was no parking. Yes, it was the crypto. The crypto. That's what it was. Um, but yeah, it was stressful driving, and my buddies were not helping me. They were just looking at their phones, and I'm like, I gotta find a parking spot. Well, I pulled in to go park at the crypto arena, and apparently I pulled into the player parking. I was trying to park where the players park. I didn't know this. I just thought that this was a parking lot anybody could come in. So I pulled in, and this security guard is like there, and he's like, "Hey, like, who are you?" And I was like, "I'm Austin." And he was like, "Your name's not on the list." I was like, What are you talking about list, man?" I was like, "I'm just trying to park. I'm trying to go see this Kobe statue." And he's like, "Oh, dude, no, this is player parker. You got to get out of here, man. Do a loop around." So I had to go loop around and go find a parking spot that was random, but it was so funny because I pulled into the player parking. I should have just told him I'm Caitlin Clark's boyfriend. Let me call her real quick. Get on that list. But yes, embarrassing moment. I'm probably on a list now. Do not let this guy drive near the crypto arena. Left it below the hole, perfect putt. Oh, yeah, it's a funny story. And of course, my boss was with me, so when we got back to the office, he had to just tell everybody, hey, Jump thought he played in the WNBA. I was like, come on now, you guys could have helped me out. Nobody said anything. They just sit there on their phones and let me drive and stress out. I was like, you guys are welcome that I drove. Terrible shot. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to arrest me, man. Cause, well, I'll tell him. I'll be like, nah, listen, I know Brian over there. You gotta bail me out, man. I'm on a list. No, they were pretty cool about it. They said actually it happens quite a bit, but it was funny because just by chance there was a game, and I was trying to park in the players' parking, not knowing. I just thought it was where I could park. But oh, what an awful shot here. Help, work out, work out. But no, dude, I loved LA, man. I loved it. We went to Santa Monica Pier. We stayed right in LAX, which is crazy. It's crazy. It's like O'Hare. It's crazy. Like there's like 8 million terminals and stressful if you don't know where you're going. But I did like that it was LAX was like it was nice. It was a nice airport. But we stayed right there in the Hilton, right on LAX. It's shaped like a cross. A really nice hotel. That was fun. And we ate some good sushi. My customers wanted to go get some sushi, so we did some sushi out there. We went to, oh man, I'm not even gonna say that. I can't remember. I can't remember what the place was called, but it was his hand rolls. So good. It was probably down there in Costa Mesa. No homeless guys attacked us at the pier. Yeah, I went to. Oh, look at this chip. Yeah, I went to Santa Monica Pier, dude. Loved it. I got some touristy stuff. You know, I went and stood at the end. My whole like thing was I wanted to get some fruit from somebody selling fruit on the pier, and I did, and it was excellent. We did step into the Pacific Ocean, and it was the coldest water I've ever felt in my life. I couldn't believe there was people swimming in it. In fact, we saw somebody almost drown, and we saw the lifeguards have to jump in and go save them, which was really crazy because they just jumped right in, no hesitation, and that water was probably 60 degrees. It was freezing. But yeah, LA was cool. Like I said, we had some sushi there. We went to Fogo de Chao. Fogo de Chao. Let me tell you, like when I say my company, you know, takes care of us out there, they did. It was an awesome time. Oh yeah, dude. We were right up the street. We were right up the street from you, cause yeah, we went to Santa Monica, and we played golf at Chester, Washington. I think it was called Chester, Washington, or Chester, Washington Golf Course. I think it was on like Alameda, which is apparently not the best area, but I thought the course was cool. Everybody was cool there. I was just happy to be in Los Angeles area. I didn't care what course we played. I just wanted to play golf in LA. It was cool, and met up with one of my boss's friends, and yeah, we went to a place called Fogo de Chao to eat dinner, and I will tell you, Brian, I'm sure you've heard of that place, or I'm sure you've been. Holy crap. That was the best food I've ever eaten in my life. So good. We played all right at that tournament. That was all right. Fogo de Chao. I'll never forget that. But yeah, we went to. I'd have to find what the name of that sushi place was. It was so good. Oh, hold on. Let me see here. I got text message. Hey, Cody said he's still on stream. He's in the car listening. Thanks for the support. So funny. So Brian, we were just up the road from you. I think for 10,000 subs, maybe I'll go out to Los Angeles. I'll take you out. Take you out to, or you take me to your home course, and it'll be on Lefty Golf Group. Maybe we'll go to Fogo de Chao too. Oh, I promise I'm never gonna miss that restaurant if I go back out there. Dave's Hot Chicken, had it for the first time. Oh, yeah, Chick-fil-A. Oh yes, Dave's Hot Chicken. I've never had that, but it has to be Chick-fil-A. I mean, Chick-fil-A's got the best service in the industry, but their food is alright. You know, it's not my favorite. It's good, but it's not. It's not the best thing ever. In fact, I actually hot take. I think Wendy's chicken sandwich is better. People always give me crap for that, but I like the Wendy's chicken sandwich. Popeyes has a great chicken sandwich. I've never had Dave's, but I guess next time I'm out there, I'll have to try Dave's. Is that local or is that like a chain? Dave's. Dave's hot chicken. Man, that sounds good. I could definitely go for some of that. Dave's. Boom. Love Torrey Pines. That's not too far from where we're talking about. Chick-fil-A customer service. Yeah, Chick-fil-A's customer service really is top tier. There's no argument there. No contest. They've got the best customer service. But I will say their chicken sandwich is all right. It's fine. Oh, I got your email about the Soul Park video. I'll watch that tonight. Yeah, I like Zach Radford too, man. He makes some good content. He's just a good dude. Really, really good golfer. In fact, underrated on you. He's way underrated on YouTube, I think. People talk about the best YouTube golfers, dude. Zach needs to be in the conversation. He's a dog. Well, he's a professional too. Chain, just making its way out to Cali. Oh, yeah. I haven't heard of Dave's. Like, it must be more West Coast, or it could be, it could be an East Coast thing, and I just have no clue. Cause in the where I was from in the Midwest, we had dude nothing, no restaurants like that. Like when I moved down south, I was like, holy crap! Like you guys know how to eat. In fact, y'all know how to eat. You know, best restaurant at Broman's, a local joint here, but the food is great. Hey, Froman's. This bout went in the hole. Froman's, I'll have to check that place out. All right. Froman's. So I guess next time I'm out there, I have to check out Froman's. Yeah, I'll have to check and see what that sushi restaurant was called, because I did really like that place. Hand Rolls. It was down there in Costa Mesa area. It's crazy. It's just crazy to me how far away like California is and like Los Angeles, like so far, dude. Like and the culture is entirely different. Like the things that are a big deal here aren't a big deal there, and the things that are a big deal there, obviously are probably more of a big deal here, being that Los Angeles is so influential. But uh, I remember like we were talking to some locals, and I was like, "Hey, we're from Tennessee." They're like, "Tennessee, like Nashville?" We're like, "No, Knoxville." And they were just like, "Oh, Tennessee, that's like like Dollywood is a big thing here in Tennessee. Dollywood, as in the amusement park." And they were just like, "Oh yeah, like Jack Daniels." We're like, "Yeah, I guess." Dolly Parton, yeah, yeah, we know who Dolly Parton is, but Tennessee didn't have anything. Oh, what a put! Hey, I recommend Tennessee, truthfully. Ojai, Agave Marias in Ojai by my home handles. Yeah, Brant and I are always down for some good ice cream. That's one thing that Brant and I never argue about. The ice cream and actually any kind of food. Brant is a foodie. I'm definitely a foodie. Just love to try. I love to try new foods. I love to go new places. Love to try anything sweet, dude. I have a horrible sweet tooth. Brant knows. Oh, about chip that thing in. That would have been electrifying. This putt's got to go, man. We got to make this. Boom! Let's go. Let's go. Can't wait to leave Cali. You have family actually out near me? I think you said out in Atlanta or something. You should come out east, man. Tennessee's awesome. Tennessee is awesome. Coming from Illinois, Tennessee's awesome. My wife is set on Idaho. Oh yeah, dude. I bet Idaho is gorgeous. I mean, it's just a gorgeous state. Go up and play Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene's the only golf course I know in Idaho. Go in. Let's go. That's how you do it right there. I play quickly and I play okay golf in this game. So 11 viewers, thanks for joining everybody. We are trying to just play quick and play as good as we can. We did hit 6,000 subscribers recently, so we're trying to make a push. Hopefully get to 10K and hopefully bring you guys the best content, the best lefty content on YouTube, although righties can watch as well. Just want to give the lefties somebody to root for. Idaho. Yeah, dude, Idaho would be awesome. I want to go out and see like the Red Rocks, in Idaho and Wyoming. I had a friend that was just in Idaho, and she sent me some pictures of a golf course that she actually was staying on. She's not a golfer at all, but her work had put her up in a hotel right on a golf course, so she sent me photos of that. Looked sick. That was not a bad shot at all. Look at this thing. Boom! I've never been to Idaho. There's many, many states out west I've never been to. Got to play this one smart and just get this thing on the green. Actually, look at this. You get rewarded sometimes playing the right shot. Because look here, I played middle of green and it funneled down towards the hole. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing, dude. Embarrassing. We're 3 under. Hole 11. Oh, man. Played Shadow Valley Golf Club outside of Boise. Really nice and cheap. I wonder how... I bet the courses couldn't be too pricey out there. Maybe there's fewer, creating a little bit more demand, but plenty of space out there, you know. So Shadow Valley, that... Yes. How about for 10,000 subs? 10,000 subs. I think it will go to Vegas. Make a little trip. I think I'm going to hit up Vegas because I've never played golf in the state of Nevada. And then we'll drive up to St. George, Utah. And play some golf there too. Knock out a couple states. Stop by Mesquite. Maybe play Wolf Creek. That's a pretty famous course. It's got views for days. 15 view. I shouldn't have said anything. 15 viewers in the chat. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you're just stopping by, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if any of your favorite players got drafted into the NFL. I was saying earlier, the very first thing I said as soon as I opened up this stream today was my favorite college football player was Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant from University of Illinois, wide receiver, stud. The Broncos got lucky to take him. I hope he plays as good in the NFL as he did in college. I'm from New York. We have some great courses. Mike, I've never played up in the Northeast as well. Funny story, in college, my team that I played on, we won the NCAAs. And as soon as we won, all of us were getting a lot of interesting opportunities, sent to us. And I was given an opportunity to go coach a junior kids camp, and they were going to pay for all my, my travel and my hotel and stipend me for food and stuff. Basically a free trip for the summer to Maine. They invited me to Maine to do a golf camp. It was sent to my whole team, but, I considered it, but came down to Tennessee, and here I am. Bethpage Black last summer. Lived 20 minutes from there. Gonna try and play again. Dude, Bethpage. I've heard that course is insane, and I've seen all the videos of us laymen playing that golf course. Is it really, really that difficult? You've got to tell me honestly. Because we're near Pinehurst, which is a tough one. But Bethpage Black, I want to say, is like the hardest course on tour. Let's see, up there. If you're up that way, what else is up in New York area? Liberty National, I think is what's called. Liberty National, maybe Oakmont, I think is out in Pennsylvania. Oh, dude, Ryder Cup conditions at Bethpage has got to be sickening. I don't know why we do that. Why does the U.S. take the Brits to a course that really sets up better for their game? I just don't get it. Or I say the Brits, I just mean the Europeans, but we should take them to like a U.S. style course. It's like no other. The rough is crazy. Yeah, that course I've just heard is so brutal. Bethpage, like that would be a sick course to get up and play in real life as well for me. To get up that way. Yeah, up in, I think on Long Island they got Liberty National, or maybe that's in New Jersey actually. Bethpage Black's public, that's interesting. Look at that putt. Yeah, the Northeast has probably got some really cool golf. I'd like to go up to the way Northeast, Maine, maybe like New Hampshire, Vermont, and play some woodsy style golf courses. Like play in the trees in the woods. Was just in Pinehurst area last week. Tobacco Road, dude. Yeah, that's not too far from us. That's probably 4 hours. I think that's near Raleigh. That's about like 4.5 hours maybe from us. So Bethpage has multiple courses, huh? Are they different colors? Is it Bethpage black, red, blue, orange, things like that? I couldn't have told you anything other than about Bethpage black, so I won. So Pinehurst, yeah, Pinehurst has like 12 courses or something. And Talamore, is Talamore the one that they do the goats? I think they have the goats or the llamas that caddy for you. Trees should be outlawed, so you're a Lynx fan. You're a Lynx fan, Brian. I am not. I'm not a Lynx fan. Even though that's like golf in its purest form, that's a very traditional thing. It just I have a grudge because it's a kind of style of game that does not suit does not suit my golf game well. Boom, great round of golf there. 69. Owl's Nest in New Hampshire. Dude, yes, that would be like something I would be looking for. Jack Nicklaus designs are tough. He always has crazy wonky greens, all sorts of waves and undulations. In fact, on our channel, we played a Jack Nicklaus design course. If you look up our $10,000 scramble. Yeah, the trees. I find my way behind the trees too, so I don't know why I'm defending them. You know what they don't? They don't put trees in the middle of the fairway. Talamore used to have llamas at the caddy. They don't do that anymore? I had heard of the llamas caddying, and I thought that would just be really funny because I can just imagine Brant with a llama caddy. Bend over. Just got my wisdom teeth out. Sorry to hear that, Ben. And yeah, Brian, golf does not suit my game. I love to play it, but I'm no good. No good. Let's skip this interview. I'm having a blast. You guys are making this stream really fun. I'm not even paying any attention to my golf at all. And it's chill. We're just chilling. We're playing. Bend over got the wisdom teeth out. Crumpkin Fox, Massachusetts. Fox Hop Yard in Connecticut. Dude, yes. See, that kind of stuff. That kind of woodsy kind of style golf is something that I'd like to play. I don't play a few. I think maybe like 6 or 7, man, maybe like 8 years ago or so. They played a national tournament in the NCAAs at Oregon. Oregon hosted. I want to say Aaron Wise, maybe Bo Hostler, Aaron Wise won the tournament. But that style of golf course was sick. It was woodsy like that. Everything was just tight, cut through the trees. Love that. I want to play some golf like that. Most of the golf I play is Midwest style or mountain golf now in Tennessee. Position play courses, those are fun, but you have to have discipline, and I don't have that. I do not have discipline. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for joining, man. We'll see you. Bend over. My handicap is, I'm like a +1 to a 1. Or, sorry, +1 to scratch. Like, I don't play as much as I used to, but yeah, I'm about scratch. A little better, maybe. Position play courses. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. I'm gonna take note of these courses and check them out on Google as soon as the stream is over. But yeah, we're trying to get as many, making videos. We're trying to get out to as many different states as we can. Jimperson, wow, that's good. Thanks for joining, Jimperson. I play all right. I play all right. I played in college. Like I said, my team won the 2019 NCAAs. Played Division III. I have pretty good playing. Tennessee. We're from Tennessee. Ben. From Illinois is where I'm originally from. Illinois. Bend over. Originally from Illinois, the Quad Cities area. Moline. Jemperson fighting for the life to get a birdie, man. Hey, hopefully. Golf's tough. Golf's tough. You'll get them. This guy's. That Toby Keith song, I ain't as good as I once was. That's my golf game. What'd you shoot today, Jemperson? What did you shoot? It didn't go well. Most golf doesn't go well, man. You only get one best round ever, But we play it all the time expecting it. Oh. This is a tough hole. Turn. Overread it. Pebble Beach. We got a good stretch of courses we played here. Shot the best score of my career today. 83. Major strides coming to hack motion. Nice work. 83 is actually a pretty good score. That's not bad at all. What's the hack motion wrist sensor? I've never heard of that. That's hilarious. Uphill. Into the wind here. 98. Keep chipping away at it. Keep chipping away at it. I think the biggest difference for me when I started, breaking 80 and shooting in the 80s and stuff was just short game. I mean, everything just comes down to if you can just get it on the green and two putt, you're doing well. Don't be blading them over and chunking them short. Just focus on the chips. Probably the best thing you can do to improve. Just focus on striking your chip shots solid. Ugh, what a terrible shot. Terrible shot. Would love to birdie this hole, though. Turn. Yeah. Favorite course in Illinois? Favorite course. My home course is called Golfmore. Really nice. I got to play TBC Deer Run all the time. That was a really nice course. Flossmoor in Chicago. Well, it's in Flossmoor. It's actually right next to Olympia Fields. That course was really pure. Grays Lake in our Stonewall Orchard. I mean, the Stonewall Orchard in Grays Lake's a really nice golf course. That's fun. Probably my favorite one I ever played. I just have a lot of good memories out there. It's probably not the nicest course, but it's called Seneca's Oak Ridge. Seneca's Oak Ridge is such a sick golf course. We played high school and college tournaments there all the time, and I love that course. I always played well. In fact, I won my first college tournament there. Won a lot of high school tournaments there too. You have the opposite problem. Can you usually chip and putt okay? Well, hey, you got the hardest part down, man. If you're chipping and putting, this is a terrible shot. That's the hardest part, the part that most people are going to struggle with. So distance is tough, man. I would say don't go chasing distance too much because long is good, but straighter's greater is what I always heard. Long is good, but straighter's greater. Now there's an extent to that, if you're only hitting driver 180 yards, that is tough to score on long courses for sure. Short game is tough. Check out the new video on the channel talking about some short game tips. Actually, I mean, short game is kind of best part of my game typically. So I do like to share what I know. I'm no professional, so keep that in mind. I'm no teaching pro, but I've never had any professional lessons, so I have a pretty good way of, conveying things in a way that are easy for you guys to understand. Over the top, yeah. If you come over the top, what it's going to do is it's going to add a lot of spin to your ball. And it's going to really kill your distance. There's some good drills for that I like to do that. I like to put an alignment stick in front of me and practice working my ball in the right direction. Ben Dover subscribed. Welcome, Ben. Thanks for subbing. You got your name to pop up on the screen. Put an alignment stick out in front of you, like, you know, 4 or 5 feet, and practice, man, pushing the ball in the direction that you want. So if you're coming across it, your ball's working. If you're right-handed, left to right, and if you're left-handed, left to right, or sorry, right to left. You want to put an alignment stick out in front of you and work on pushing it outside of that alignment stick, so that way you're working the ball in the right direction. Pretty good drill that really, really helped me. I almost have the opposite problem where I do come a little bit from the inside. But what irons do I use in real life? I use the Ping i525s, and I really, really, really recommend them. I am a really big Ping fan, but these i525s are gorgeous. They're a mix between blades and cavity backs. They look like a blade, but they're actually cavity backs, so they're really, really helpful. They help you hit the ball high and far and solid, which is exactly what you need, but they look like a blade, so you're really getting the best of both worlds. So the Ping i525s I really recommend. Now the P790s are gorgeous. I mean, they're probably like the best looking iron. You know, I can't even dispute that. But yeah, dude, the P790s are such a pretty club, but I'm a huge fan of these Ping i525s. Been putting a stick at an angle in my backswing. Yeah, that helps. I know a lot of people do that drill as well. I think the issue may not be on the backswing, but more so on the downswing there. And I think you mean you're trying to keep it below the stick, so you're not going over top of it, but instead going kind of underneath it. That's a good drill. That is definitely a good drill. Put a towel under your arms. Stay connected as well. It's hard to come over the top if you're connected right. Oh, this should be on the green. Pulled it or pushed it. The P790s, I think my brother may hit those. I haven't played with them in a while. They are nice clubs, man. So pretty. Some new irons next season. I recommend getting fitted. They may surprise you and not even fit you for irons that you thought you needed. But, you know, when they fit you for launch angles and spin rates and all sorts of different things that are going to help benefit your game. What kind of driver, putter, and wedges did you get? Because I recently upgraded my driver as well. I used to hit the Ping G400, but I upgraded to the Paradigm AI Smoke. And I love it. I got fitted for that, and so it helps. It's optimized for me, and man, I'm like crushing that. I'm hitting it good. I struggled with unlike Chris, you're hitting the over the top. I'm kind of coming from the inside, and I was hitting inside with a little bit of a shut face, and my ball was starting just kind of at my target and drawing away, and I need to start it left of my target and let it turn. Jimperson's in Michigan. Hey, Jimperson, what part of Michigan? Brant is from Lansing area, and we went and played some golf up in Detroit area. We played Oakhurst Country Club. Man, that place was sick, dude. Oakhurst Country Club. And we played Oak Point Country Club as well. Really nice. Really nice place. I love how the sim looks, dude. I don't know about the stealth. I thought looked cool. Kill for a draw. So there's a video on my channel called Left-Handed Golf Swing for Beginners. You should check that video out. I do explain my thought process, you know. And I just posted a short. Actually, go through our channel and look at the shorts. It's how to swing from the inside. Detroit area. Yeah, we played Oakhurst, which is in Aurora, or no. Something Hills, Michigan. Auburn Hills, Michigan. Yeah, we played Oakhurst. Dude, that course was pure. It was I forget who designed it. Arthur Hills. And Oak Point Country Club was really nice. Went to college in Lansing. Brant went to Northwood University up in Brighton, maybe it was called. Or no, it's not Brighton. Maybe it's Brighton. I can't remember. No, Brighton is where Oak Point was. I can't remember. But yeah, Auburn Hills. Yeah, that course was so sick up there, man. Are you a Michigan fan then? Michigan fan? or Michigan State. State's in Lansing. Hey, Michigan State. So we Brant on my channel as well. He's good friends with James Pyatt, national or U.S. amateur champion. James Pyatt, Michigan State guy. I like Michigan State. Green and white was my school too, and we had a logo similar to you guys, green and white. What are you saying no about? You don't like James Pyatt? Or are you saying no because Brant's a Michigan fan? Chris. Hey, Chris, thanks for subbing, dude. Thanks for subbing. It's nice chatting with you guys live. Like I said, check out some videos on the channel, Chris. I think you'll find some stuff that might help you. Of course, I'm no coach. I'm no pro, but, I play golf at a decently high level. A good level. Oh, being a Michigan fan. Yeah, Michigan State had the better of them this year in basketball. You guys had a good year. Basketball, Big Ten, you guys cooked. I'm an Illinois fan, so I've got no skin in the game at all. Except for golf. Illinois golf team is raw. Yeah, Chris, so again, I posted a few shorts ago. If you go scroll through them, you'll see, I think it's how to shallow your swing, or maybe how to shallow your swing, I think it's called. And then left-handed golf swing for beginners is a good video as well, where I just talk about some drills, how to fix my ball flight, what I'm thinking. Brant has played all over the state of Michigan because he played in the Meyer Junior Tour. He always told me that Egypt Hills and Ida, Michigan was insane. He tells me about this one up in northern Michigan. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, dude. I've got to ask him what it's called. I think it may even be in the UP. It is in the UP. I can't remember what it's called, though. I'll find it. Finley Golf Course, UNC Chapel Hill. I'll have to check that out. My buddy worked for Duke University's golf course on the maintenance. Michigan does have some good golf courses. No, Ben, I'm not really a Bears fan. I mean, I don't hate them. I don't really follow too much NFL. I'm more of a college football guy. I guess if I had to choose an NFL team, I will root for the Bears and the Lions, which sounds crazy, but my buddy Brant is a big Lions fan, so I just will root for them with him. Kind of rivals, I know, but the Mines in Michigan, I haven't heard of it. Yeah, Michigan has some sick courses. Illinois is full of great golf courses as well. Fire Lake was a really good one. Man, I can't remember the name of that course he's always talking about up in the UP. And it is go Lions. Yeah, Brant's a big Lions fan. So I root for him. I have no, like I said, I have no real allegiance to any NFL team. I do root for University of Illinois in college football. Will, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. We've had a really nice stream tonight. Lots of people joining on. Lots of people interacting, which is always really good, real good fun. And we're just chilling and playing some golf, man. We're having a good time. Lots of people joining. Here, I need to refill my drink. Here, let me go get that real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Jimperson, thank you for Ben Johnson. There we go. Right back in it like we never left. Oh, Ben Johnson, Bears coach. I'm an idiot. Yeah, dude. That should be nice. That should be real nice. So, yeah, Will, you got to be lefty to be a part of the channel, man. No, I'm just kidding. I've actually talked about this before. Like, are we pigeonholing ourselves by like marketing ourselves to only lefties? Because it's not supposed to be, only left-handed people. We just want to give lefties somebody to root for. Because like in the landscape of YouTube golf, dude, Mac Boucher is like the only lefty representative, and he doesn't really like make content that much anymore. So like, we want to be we want to be the face of left-handed golf on YouTube, and we want to go to these content creator classics and stuff, and we want to compete and be the lefty representation. Yeah, dude. If Ben does a good job, we gotta trust him. Him picking Colston Loveland was a controversial a little bit because people are like, why'd you take Colston Loveland and not like Tyler Warren? But you gotta trust Ben Johnson, man. That's what we want. That's our guy right now. Frankie, yeah, Frankie is lefty, and Joey Coldcuts. Joey Coldcuts is a lefty, and Bob does sports, but he's more just entertaining. He's not a very good golfer. But yeah, not many lefty golfers. Mac Boucher, Frankie, that's right. And I don't watch a ton of Barstool. I can't remember if Frankie's any good or not. He might be all right. But I think I have the lowest round of golf by a lefty YouTuber. I shot 64 with 2 bogeys on the channel. Go check out that video. Yeah, he's trying to bring a line style offense to the Bears, which, yeah, no lineman. Well, didn't the Bears just get? I thought they just got an offensive lineman. Maybe not in the draft, but through a trade, like a offensive tackle or something. Like, so I don't really keep up with the NFL. In fact, football is a recently new sport to me that I've gained interest in just within the last couple of years. I've evolved instead of just golf. Yeah, I think Frankie's not bad. Right. At least he has a decent swing. Like I said, I've seen him, and he actually might have played in the. He might have played in the Creator Classic, maybe the first one. That's what they did. They signed some free agents. Yeah, I thought they got a decent one. I don't know, man. The Bears are always going to be the damn Bears. Like, they're going to find a way to do some Bears stuff. I'm a Cubs fan. I'm a huge Cubs fan. Baseball is the next thing for me. Like, I love golf and I love baseball, dude. I watch every single Cubs game that I can. You love football, dude? I'm getting into it. I love it. Like, it's such a good game to watch. Like I said, I'm into college football. I really love college football, but I've not watched much NFL. I'll have to get into it because Pat Bryant, wide receiver for University of Illinois, he just got drafted. Big fan. Oh, Trent played. Frankie caddied. Okay, yeah. Those Barstool guys, man. I don't watch a ton of them, but they make some. They're cool. I don't watch a lot of them. The only channels I really watch are really high level golf content, like the Bryan Bros. I watch Grant a little bit, but mostly the Bryan Bros. I actually played with Micah Morris in college. I played in a tournament against Micah Morris. We were paired together, me and him, and I kicked the hell out of him. So I beat Micah one-on-one, played with him. He's all right. He's quiet. Seeing Matt Stafford would be sick. Matt Stafford, that dude's good. I should have focused up a little bit. Yeah, I did. I played golf with Micah Morris in college at my national tournament. In the final round, I shot 72, even par, and I think he shot 76 or 78, something like that. He really does hit the driver long. I'll say he hits a drive on a par 5 out there that was one of the longest drives I've ever seen. Absolutely torched. But yeah, lefties, man. We're trying to be the best lefties on YouTube. Trying to be. Oh, I love Luke Kwan's content as well. But we're trying to give lefties Somebody to root for. Matt Stafford, didn't he play with Bryson recently? Yeah, he did. Yeah, I see your comment now. Yeah, he played with Bryson. Dude, when he was on the range and Bryson was like, let's see what you got, and Stafford just absolutely pured that drive, I was like, man, dude, athletes are just athletes. Let's go. What a putt. Steph Curry, who do you think's the best athlete golfer? We've talked about this in a stream before. John Smoltz gets brought up a lot. John Smoltz, good, great golf. He's a great golfer. Tony Romo played in the Wisconsin Amateur against a kid on my college golf team, and like I said, my college golf team was very good. Tony Romo kicked the shit out of the kid on my team. Like Tony Romo beat the kid on my team, so Tony Romo's not bad. But yeah, pro athletes, man, athletes are just athletes. I mean, it's a crime when you're like, I know how much time it takes to be good at golf, and you can only imagine, it takes at least that much time or more, to become as good at another sport. So for him to be good at golf and, I mean, yeah, that dude's just crazy. So you see I have a really fast tempo in this golf game. I don't even care about my golf, really. Just trying to enjoy the night, chatting with you guys. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for commenting and interacting. Love the interaction. It's always a good time to get on and chat. Get to meet you guys a little bit. Got into the wind here. I'm going to lifted it up a little too high. Get in the hole. Oh, I missed a par putt from like 2 feet. Wow. Not on a par 5. I feel like I've been hitting the ball good. I just realized I'm over par. It's hilarious. All right. Here we go. This is the only shot that matters. We cannot get booed. Get in the hole. Oh my gosh. I'm getting booed. I don't think you guys can hear it, but I'm getting booed. Oh man. They're going to boo me again. Come on. They're going to boo me, guys. 3 straight bogeys. We've been playing so good. This course, this is an easy course. What's the best shot? Actually, dude, I made a hole-in-one on live stream one day. Cody was watching. I made a hole-in-one in live stream. And that was pretty sick, I won't lie. Because I was actually saying, it was like a really long par 3. And I was saying, like, oh, this is such a tough hole. Like, I'm just going to try and make par. And I hit it, and it went straight in the hole. It was crazy. It, like, landed in front of the green and released. Just went right in the hole. So that's probably the craziest shot I've hit in this game. In real life, let's see. What's the craziest shot I've hit in real life? Actually, I know the craziest shot I've hit in real life. Probably the best up and down I've ever made in my life. And up and down is when you chip the ball and make it in one putt. I was playing with Micah Morris at my national tournament, and I had hit this big flop shot. Basically, it was a really risky flop shot over a bunker towards a downhill sloped green, short-sided pin, water, behind me, water, and on the other side of the hole. Like I said, it was just every scenario. Like, this is the worst possible position you could be in. And I hit this big high flop shot that like landed, no joke, like 1 inch in the rough and just barely bounced onto the green and released down to the hole. Ended up making the putt. It was like a 3-footer or 2-footer. It was the best up and down I've ever hit in my life, and I'll never forget it. The difficulty of that shot was just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. But yeah, in this game, I did make a hole-in-one. In real life, I've never had a hole-in-one. Never. Never. Well, we did not play good there. So, level token. Oh. I don't even care about my. I don't really care about my career progression and stuff. I don't usually take the time to go upgrade my stuff. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Subscriber made a hole in one at Pinehurst, the Cradle, and I got that clip sent to me, and it's on the channel. Look at Cody with the knowledge of the channel. Boys have been studying the channel. We've been live for an hour and a half. I'm having a good time if you guys are. I am too. We'll just keep going. We will keep streaming. Riviera Country Club. We're not really playing super good golf right now. Did I watch the Masters? Of course. Of course I did. Big Masters fan. I was going to do a recap of all the lefties in the Masters and how they played, but that video never got made. But we had a lot of lefty representation in the Masters this year. We had Joe Highsmith, Akshay Bhatia, of course, Bubba and Phil, previous winners. Robert McIntyre was in it. McCarty, what's his name? Matt McCarty. Can't remember if I mentioned him. Lots of lefties in the field this year. Mike Weir was in the field. I think there was like 7 or 8 of them. I think Cody has. Yeah, dude. It was due. Rory was due. I'm not like the biggest Rory fan. I mean, he's one of the best golfers ever for sure, undoubtedly. I mean, I just don't. I don't exactly root for him every week, but he deserved that tournament really badly. Like when he missed that little putt on 18, I was so scared, dude. I was like, no, like if he folds, I just don't know what it would have done to him mentally, but yeah, he deserved that. And I think actually he's probably, after he gets that tournament out the way, dude, I think he still has a lot of majors left in him. We might be looking at the best player longevity-wise ever, as long as he's been consistent, and after that Masters win, he might just go crazy and win a bunch more. Yeah, nail biter it was for sure. I thought he was gonna choke, dude. Like he's always been scary at the Masters because his putting, like he's a great putter, obviously, but like he doesn't make those 8 to 10 footers at a high enough clip that like every putt you have at Augusta's 8 feet. Like your lag putts are all gonna be 8 feet away. Like he might be winning the Zurich. I haven't paid any attention to it, but yeah, I think that Rory is gonna go absolutely bonkers now that he's got the monkey off the back, so to speak. Like, oh man, this chip has got to go in. I got aggressive. Had to. Oh my gosh, guys, what? Sorry if you got headphones on, but what the heck was that? Yeah, that was. He was actually staring down Bryson's putt, on a similar line, and Bryson iced him a little bit too. I was rooting for Bryson. I was. I didn't love his comments that he mentioned after. If I was playing as good a golf as I was at the Pinehurst, it would have been a different story. But overall, I mean, I think Bryson's like super cool to watch. And I love how Scotty can play poorly and like still casually finish like inside top 10 or whatever he did. But yeah, we had some good lefty representation out there. We're talking an over par round again here. I've got to focus up. Look at there. Got to capitalize here. Dude, these screens are brutal, man. Over red. Yeah, no, exactly. I kind of thought that too. I was uh, I was rooting for Bryson. I thought those comments were a little like disappointing. I don't want to say disappointing. I don't know. Like you said, like weak sauce, man. Like you don't have to. Rory's not gonna talk to you, bro. He's working, and I wouldn't expect that. Was he supposed to chum it up with you all day? Yeah, I agree with that sentiment, Chris. I do agree with that exactly. Like I said, I don't hate Rory. Sometimes he's a little bit whiny, but he's obviously like I mean the dude has got the most perfect golf swing. He's one of the best players to ever touch a club. He deserved that win. I mean his name had to be up there with all the guys that have won the Grand Slam. So he deserves that. Next best chance to win the Grand Slam, probably Bryson. He's got a couple U.S. Opens. I think he could do it. Oh, Scotty. Duh, I'm stupid. Yeah, Rory's swing is that's textbook perfect, man. It's just perfect. His swing is gorgeous. Like that's the swing you want. I'm a big Nelly Corda fan, dude. Big Nelly Corda fan. I think Nelly's like wedge game. Oh my god, yeah, her swing's great. Not bad. She's not bad to watch. I don't mind. I could watch her swing over and over for the swing. I watch for the swing purely. No, she's Nelly Corda's raw, dude. Raw. Probably the best in the game. Hard to argue against it. She's won like a million tournaments. Oh my god. I don't even think I can get this up high enough. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my gosh. How can I hide off camera? How can I hide off camera after that? A 7? It's a good thing we're just having a good time. It's a good thing we're just having a good time here today. This was a perfect drive. It's a good thing that we're just having a good time in this stream because holy crap, that's embarrassing, man. A couple good swings in a row here, though. Simmer down. Simmer down. Give me a chance to get that back. Got to make it eagle. I've played golf with actually a few big YouTubers now that we're talking about it. I was just thinking, oh my, are you kidding me? Are you actually joking me? Some good YouTubers though. Micah Morris, like I said, I played with, and Chance Taylor. If you ever seen Chance Taylor on YouTube, I played with him as well. Yeah, Rory's swing is robotic. I almost feel like Nelly has a supernatural swing, just like really, really natural. Rory's is like machinery. Nelly's swing is just like, yeah, it's just like that's pure Nelly. That's just pure golf swing right there. I would take her game in .05 seconds. Maybe she's the ultimate collab on the channel. We get to play with Nelly. Ultimate collab. Shoot, if she invited us to play, I'd start walking. And she's young. She's gonna be good forever, dude. Yeah, Rory, dude. Rory is like pure launch angle, man. His His spin rates and his launch angles are bang on. Bang on, man. I mean, the ball just launches so high in the air with just no spin. It's beautiful. His swing is, yeah, it's dialed. There's many ways to get it done, man. Yeah, Bryson swings a little goofy. I'd turn righty. I'd turn righty for Nelly Corda. That's so funny. Nelly's like, actually, you need to be righty. I'm okay. You're right. The channel name is now Righty Golf Group, guys. So I'm saying, Nelly. Come on now, Nelly. Nelly Corda. Yeah, one of these days we'll get her on the channel. Maybe. Maybe we'll be a big deal one day. Or at least a medium deal. I swear I've hit every single sand trap on this golf course. I've hit every single sand trap on this golf course. Why not? That was a good chip. This pin is screwed up, dude. What is this pin? I've got to just try and hammer it. Yep. All right, perfect. We did it. I'm glad we all share the same sentiment on Nelly's swing. Nelly's golf swing. If I ever play with her, I'm going to make sure she knows our subs are pervs. So she better cover up. Oh, you know what's so funny? Okay, so yeah, I've been a few YouTube golfers I've met or have played with. Like I said, Micah Morris, played with him in the final round of my national tournament. Played with Chance Taylor in a tournament. He kicked my teeth in. Really nice kid, really good golfer. His content's hilarious. And Alexis Mostowski, she is from Chicago area. She was playing in the tournament that I was in a few years ago, and I didn't meet her, but I stood right next to her on the putting green. She is really good looking girl, really good golfer, really good golfer. Alexis Mostowski. She's in that Golf Girl Games. Pretty good golfer. What are my tips on driving consistently? Dude, my driving, I'll say, is the worst part of my game. Like, I don't really have good tips for driving it consistently because my driver is so bad. It kills my round, dude. Like, the rest of my game is probably like a +3 handicap, and my golf is like a 8 handicap. So my rest of my game makes up for my bad driving. Honestly, dude, I really think that drivers are just, you don't have to swing hard to make them work, you know? Like, let the club do the work. Just swing it smooth, put the ball in play, find a ball flight that works, and always commit to that ball flight. Don't try and shape it. Don't try and do anything stupid. Just hit. If you're hitting a slice, just hit the slice. Play it left to right on every hole. That's the most important thing. Get that thing in the fairway. For me, my problem was I struggle with a little bit of a pull draw, but I'll almost set up for a cut, but then pull draw it, so my ball just goes even further right. The day I started driving the ball better was the day I just started aiming up the left and just, you know, playing my little pull draw. That really helped my game. I agree with that, Wank. Just don't try and hit too hard, man. The driver's going to do what the driver's going to do. It'll go high, far. You know, you don't have to swing hard to make it work. It'll do what it's meant to do. Well, I lost some followers after that poor round. Cody's waiting to load. Tell the wife I said hi. She'll probably be listening to the stream, maybe. But Jefferson, yeah, we did a did a video on the channel about driving tips as well. You can check that one out after the stream. Left-handed driver tips, which if you're right-handed, just reverse, But I did give my best tips. I did get fitted for a driver recently, and that has absolutely changed my game. Spin rates are a lot better. I think the ball you use is an underrated tip for like when it comes to hitting driver. It's underrated to evaluate the ball you're using. I like the Chrome Tour and the Chrome Soft, the Callaway Chrome Tour, because it doesn't spin too much. But the Chrome Tour X, or the Chrome Tour X, or whatever it's called, that ball just spins way too much, and it really makes it hard to control my driver. Any difference? Yeah, there are some differences between 2K25 and 2K23. Mostly actually kind of the swing mechanics a little different. 2K25 I feel like is more based on like tempo, or it's less so focused on. It's more so focused on tempo and less so focused on plane. I think 2K23 is a little bit more focused on like your swing plane, versus this game is a little bit more focused on tempo. Club fitting, yes, they have several different club heads and tons of different shafts. I mean, really, at the end of the day, the shaft is the most important thing, but they'll pick a club head for you. Like in my case, they gave me, actually, I used to think I needed the low spinning Pro model, but they actually fitted me for the Max model, which is the the high handicap, high spinning club head. They gave me that club head because it actually was adjustable. But then they have you hit a few balls. They'll see your ball flight, test your spin rates. They'll make an adjustment on the club head or in the shaft. Have you hit this? They'll make some adjustments to the driver head. Have you hit a few balls? Stiff shaft versus regular. In the most general sense, yeah, your swing speed is going to be the biggest determining like factor in that. But if you could rename golf, it would just be called like spin optimization. Whatever is going to give you that perfect launch angle with perfect spin rate is going to be better. If you're, I don't even know, like in general, what swing speed. If you're probably swinging 90 miles an hour or faster, I mean, a stiff shaft is probably okay. If it's less than that, you'd want to probably consider a regular for sure. Help give you that little extra help. But yeah, the club fittings are nice. They're gonna watch your launch angles to adjust your loft, and watch how you're striking the drives. They'll make some tweaks to the shaft, to the club head, to make it kind of optimal for you. Which the driver is the only club in the bag that they're actually gonna like fit to a shot shape and kind of fit via that kind of thing. Tweaking the ball flight. Irons and stuff's basically all just spin numbers. But you'll be able to generate probably a little bit more distance, with a driver fitting, because they're going to be getting your spins down, your launch angles down, making the driver fit you perfectly, which is something that is really good. My driver, like I said, I used to hit the Ping G400 with the Ping Tour 65X shaft, and I had that low spin driver head. In this most recent fitting, I got fit into the Callaway Paradigm AI Smoke Max. It's like the longest name ever, but that's the Max club head model, and they put me in I'd actually have to check the shaft. I don't remember what kind of shaft it is, but it's like a little heavier, 75 grams, so a little heavier shaft, so I can feel the club a little bit more at the top. They have it adjusted to full slice setting, which is funny because it helps me hold the face open a little bit more at impact. I have a jumbo grips on all my clubs, but I have the club set to -1 degree of loft and 1 degree flat So there's a lot of like weird intricacies to my driver, but I will say, dude, it's helped my strike and helped my ball flight a ton. The fat grip on the putter, that's something I've never really played with. I'm kind of a purist, so I just putt with a normal traditional kind of style grip. You think it's helping with your stability? That's what they say. It takes the wrist out of the swing, man. So you could absolutely be onto something there. Like you could be onto something, swinging it or striking your putter a little bit more consistently because there's less flexion in your wrist. Could absolutely be a thing. 15 viewers, guys. Thanks so much for joining. We've had a lot of interesting conversations today. Talking about club fittings. We talked about the NFL draft. Talked about our NFL teams, college teams. All sorts of stuff. Earlier we were talking about food. Never looked back. Yeah, the putter is interesting, man. If you believe that it's, going to go in the hole, you're already, like, off to a way better start. If you ever, like, get in your mind that something's wrong, that's tough to overcome. So I don't hate making some adjustments, dude, and getting that confidence back. At the end of the day, man, if you believe it, it's more likely to happen. So I putt with the shorter putter. My putter is only 30, well, depending on what putter I'm using, 31 to 32 inches. I do have a 34-inch putter that I use every now and then. That's a blade style putter. You'll see me on the channel in our vlog content. You'll see me kind of tweak with my putters, because if I'm not making them, I'm just going to change the putter for a little bit, just give myself something to look at, a little different. Go in. Let's go. Walk that one in. Putting is so mental. I mean, there are different style putter heads, that are going to tweak your putting stroke a little bit, but at the end of the day, man, it's so much mental. Golf in general, dude, like, you have to have a very positive mindset, like, think, and like you just said, visualize, man. Visualization is really a big skill. When it comes to short game, that's where the creativity comes from. 14 viewers. It's a pretty good stream tonight, guys. I'm getting really aggressive. Oh, that was a beautiful drive. Really aggressive, and it was gorgeous. Let's just run this little pitch shot down to the green. Oh, no. It went off the green. Oh, what a bad hole, or bad result from a really good tee ball. Yeah, man, putting's simple, though. Straight back, straight through, straight in. I mean, there's nothing else to it, right? With the right line and right speed, you should make them all. I'm not going to make any adjustments to that putt. Yeah. I love this course. I think I played well at this course in the last season as well, and like something about it, I just seem to play really well. Short par 5 here. Get off with a good drive. Got an iron approach shot in, downwind. I'm going to land this. Oh, this should be just stellar. Land it on the front part and let it release. Very good. Let's go. Let's go. All right. A little bit of bend at the front. Guys, I'm tearing this place up. Yeah, exactly. Rory started off, with a double on 1. I'm pretty sure he wasn't exactly in position on 2 either. Yeah, and not to mention Bryson, just like electric, and he, the atmosphere had to be buzzing. Rory already had all the pressure. No, that Masters tournament was definitely one for the books. That was one of the more entertaining Masters tournaments I've had in recent memory. Of course, since Tiger won. I'm making every putt of this course. Making every putt. Something about this course sets up well for me, I guess, out here. Helps when you hit some really perfect swings. I think this game like chooses when to let you like hit shots properly because I think I'm swinging it the same now that I was earlier, but the shots are just working out for me. Just go in the hole. 2019 Tigers was one of the best sporting moments. Maybe the best, well, one of the best sporting moments of my lifetime. You know, the 2016 Cubs winning the World Series. I'm a Cubs fan. That 2016 Cubs World Series was unbelievable, dude. I mean, talking about Cubs who were down 3-1 in the series, took it all the way to a Game 7 where it went into extra innings. Oh, dude, what a magical, magical moment. That was, I'll never forget that. 108 years in the making. Oh, crazy. The entirety of Chicago was just flipped upside down. Well, we kicked everybody's butt at that tournament. I'm pretty sure we defended. Yeah. Whether you love them or hate them, dude, I mean, like, the Cubs winning the 2016 World Series was one of the greater moments, you know, in sporting history, you know. And for my sport, like, I love golf, so the 2019 Masters was crazy. And I love golf or baseball, so the 2016 World Series was a crazy moment. Well, we played good in that tournament. Game 1 Tigers World Series in 2006. Yeah, let's see. 2006. So the White Sox won in 2005. So who would that have been in 2006? Let's see. Tigers are AL. 2006. Who would that have been? Who won the series in 2006? That had to have been... I don't know. Sounds sick, though. Cardinals. Duh, I'm an idiot. Cardinals. Cubs fan. Cubs fan here. That's why I knew that. They won then. They won 2011. Here we go, guys. We are still rolling. We still got quite a few viewers in the chat. So we'll keep it rolling. As long as you guys like to watch, I'll try and keep putting it on for you. It's getting a little late on my end, but I don't have any plans tomorrow, really. So I'll sleep in. You hated the Cardinals ever since? Hey, I mean, I can relate with you there. But one thing I will say is they had some very good talent, very respectable players. Oh, you're good. Everybody else is staying quiet. A little bit of lag. Here we go. But they had some great players, man. Albert Pujols, Yadier Molina, Scott Rowland, Jim Edmonds. Really, really, really good players. I'm going to play this way out here and let it funnel. Oh, their pitching staff was crazy. It was Adam Wainwright. Probably some more in there. I can't think. But the Tigers, dude, I've been a big Miggy fan. Big Miggy fan. He's probably the player I always wish, you know, you could have had on your team, Miggy, of all the players. I actually saw the Tigers play. Would have been probably 2012 or so. Maybe a little before that, 2011. Played at U.S. Cellular Field. I watched the White Sox play the Tigers. It's funny. I'm a Cubs fan, but I probably went to. I've been to Wrigley a ton of times, but I've been to U.S. Cellular equally as many or more times because Cubs tickets are always stupid expensive, but you can like sit 4 rows up in right field at U.S. Cellular for like $12. Like White Sox tickets are just so cheap. So my buddy and I would go in high school and sit in perfect home run territory for like $12. Yeah, actually, I think at the White Sox game that I saw where they played the Tigers, the White Sox ended up winning, which is something they've not really been able to say in a while. Tigers are raw. What do you think of Javi Baez? I'll say the Cubs got Javi Baez in the best years, man. But no, like I said, most Michigan teams I'm cool with because my best friend is a big Michigan fan. So I mean, Lions, Tigers. He's a Michigan fan, but I like Michigan State too. I root for them, sure, as long as they're not playing Illinois or the Cubs. I'm a big Cubs fan. Can't hate them, man. How about the Pistons? How about the Pistons for you guys? Did they win their playoff game? I think I'd seen it was like 30 years since they had won a playoff game or something. Yeah, I do feel bad. You guys got Javi's tanking as soon as he got to the Tigers. But man, dude, he was electric. He's one of the most fun baseball players I've seen. When he played for the Cubs. Did they lose? Dang, dude. That sucks. Yeah, I know. The Knicks? The Knicks have been good though. Yeah. No, I think you guys have a good young squad too. You guys should be pretty good in the coming years. I don't watch a ton of basketball. Actually, I watch probably the fewest basketball of most of the major sports. I like it. Basketball's fine. I actually always was a Raptors fan, not a Bulls fan. But I did go to an NBA game this year. I was in Wisconsin, and we went to the Bucks home opener. Cade Cunningham, yeah. I went to the Bucks home opener, and it was the Bucks versus the Bulls. And Kobe White on the Bulls, insane. I got a Giannis jersey. Or no, I didn't. Sorry, I got a Dame Lillard jersey at the Bucks game, which was really funny. The Dame jersey. Yeah, I don't watch a ton of hockey either, but the Red Wings have some pretty cool traditions, I know. How about that little boy? What's that little boy's name? George? Love that. Big fan of George. Red Wings making me sad. I feel like, and no offense, because like Chicago's in the same boat, but like pretty much the entire Detroit sports sucked for so long, dude. Yeah, the Red Wings I think were good, but like the Lions were so bad, the Pistons weren't any good, like the Tigers were not good. So I'm glad to see Detroit as a city and as their sports to be like on the up and up, dude. Detroit deserves it. It was once a great city, and it seems to be on a little bit of a comeback, which is great for the city. Got to get me some true Detroit style pizza. Got to try some Detroit style pizza. Grew up watching the Red Wings. Yeah, the Red Wings were really good, I thought, for a while. And so were the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks were good. So the hockey teams of our hometowns, were good. But the Bulls were really bad for a long time. The Cubs, of course, were really bad, excluding 2016. A couple years before 2016, they were awful, god awful. I think like 2012, 2013, 14, they were terrible. The Bears, there's nothing to say about the Bears. It doesn't matter, dude. Yeah, the Lions, you can't root against them. Actually, dude, the Lions jerseys, when they're black and blue, sickest jersey, coldest jerseys in the NFL. Cold, dude. I love those jerseys. And Dan Campbell, he's the man, dude. So Lions got some good things coming. Ford Field's good. Man, there's a lot to love about the Lions. And you guys got some Illinois football players on your team. You got Kirby. You guys just signed him to a good deal. Grew up going to games every single year. Yeah, they were so bad. They were so bad for a long time, which, like, you can't root against that, man. I think everybody in the world, like, if the Lions, knock on wood, could win the Super Bowl this year, like, I don't know if there'd be an unhappy person. Like nobody, you can't hate them, right? Frank, thanks for subbing, man. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, you guys love it, man. You got some Illinois corners and Illinois safeties. I think there's a couple other. You guys might have like an offensive lineman from Illinois or something. But yeah, dude. No, you guys, honestly too, you guys have a young team. You guys can get Aiden Hutchinson back this year, and hopefully somebody to help him out. And watch out, dude. I mean, you guys were injured last year, and you guys still had a great season. Hopefully, man, I'll be rooting for him. Like I said, I no bad blood with the Lions for me. Curb. The Bears might be all right. The whole that whole division is gonna be pretty good. Again, which is scary. You don't want that, but you do at the same time. I mean, it sucks to have 8 of your games against the best teams in the country, and only one can, maybe 2 can make it out. With the wild card spot. It's criminal. Oh, really? Yeah, dude, dog. Aiden Hutchinson, dog. Go in. Aiden Hutchinson, dog. Beat Ohio State. You guys beat Ohio State. Like, I think all 4 years he was there. Yeah, man, that couldn't have worked out better. I bet he's amped to be on the Lions, and he's amped to be helping them like play really good football. I hope I wish him a injury-free year, because you guys deserve that. Man's a dog. Game's better when he's in there. But welcome Frank. Welcome Frank. We've had a few subs this chat, this stream. Really awesome to see. Always nice to get some new subs. Making a push for 7,000 subs now. Just passed 6,000 maybe a week ago. And we're already at like 6,160 or something. So not bad, not bad. We are doing well in the subs counter department. Look at this par 3. This thing's a beast. I mean, I just hit a low driver in there. 260 yards. Oh, if we can make birdie here, guys. Oh, birdie would have been just insane on this hole. Yep, there we go. There we go. Maybe after this, we'll play 1 or 2 like fantasy courses or something. The career mode is just, it is what it is. Uphill, downwind, put a little extra spin on there. Come on now. Let's go. Trickled her in there. We are 2 behind Xander with 1 hole left. Is it a par 5? No, it's a par 4. We don't really have a chance. Don't have a chance unless we can hold this one out. Let's focus here. Gotta go in. Pitiful effort. Xander getting the best of us again. He was our arch rival in the last season that we played. Ah, there we go. Bogey free 69. 3 birdies in all pars. What a boring round of golf, but ugh. 3 under 69. Interesting course. Let's do a fantasy course maybe. And then I may call it quits for the night. I did go to the gym just before this, and I'm pretty tired from that. If you guys get in the gym ever and you need some protein powder, make sure you get Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition is a very good brand. Powder it's all natural, all primal, healthy, clean ingredients, eggshell collagens, and protein from all very primal, no additives. Clean, and I'm talking it breaks down so easily, and it's so smooth, and the flavors are unbelievable. Like, I'm not sponsored by these guys. I brought them up because I love the brand Ancient Nutrition. Check that stuff out. Get you some. The Arnold Palmer, let's go ahead and skip that one. We're going to go ahead and jump into one last game, one last round. And we'll do a... Let's go ahead. Oop. I don't want to exit the game. No, I want to play a fantasy course. Let's play a quick play. I don't want to play online or anything. I just want to play. Let's change the course. See if there's any top rated like fantasies. Trending. Let's see what's trending. Oh, all these normal courses. I want to see no officials. TBC Deer Run. That's in my hometown, Quad Cities. I've played TBC Deer Run many a times. It's actually on the channel too if you want to go back and watch some videos. Ooh, look at this one. I like this one because it's called Predator and it has a monster in the background. Let's go ahead and play this. I think that this may be the course that they do the Impossible Challenge on. So for the last round of the night, guys, we're going to be playing on the Predator and probably going to struggle. Wow. Oh, no. I don't like this. I don't like this already. Looks like we just can't miss. Looks like we cannot miss. We're going to have the best round of our life, but that's a great shot right here. Boom. Birdie the first hole at the Predator. I was just talking big game. This is not on Impossible Challenge settings. I would shoot 9 million. And although I don't care about what I shoot, really, I just want to be entertaining. And it's not not entertaining to shot limit every single hole. Look at this. What is this? What is this hole? What? Can I play it from there? Wow. Gotta dig this thing out. I bounced it off the rock. That's hilarious. Get rewarded with a little bit of a nice, easy putt, though, at least. I really don't think it's doing much at all. Man, it just barely squeaked out. What a crazy golf course this is, but I love it. Another par 5. Look at the aesthetic around here. It's like, there's like, I don't know how to say it. It almost feels like some kind of like garden, some like ancient kind of garden, like Japanese, looks like cherry blossoms and different types of structures that are looking very, ancient, kind of like Asian, Chinese stuff. Beautiful. Wow, this course, yeah, I can see why this was one of the higher rated courses. This was beautiful. Gotta give it our best shake here. Wow, these screens didn't break that much. We'll take it. We'll take it. Look at this. What the heck is this? We're going for this green for sure. Oh, turned it over a hair, and I barely missed that swing too. But look at that thing. It's coming back. Okay, I overread the last one. Let's play this one a little under. Boom! We made that par 4 a par 3. Just drove the green with driver and made eagle. 4 under. What is this? No way. This is such a funny course, guys. I think that Apex Sound plays this course for his impossible challenge. Ugh. What? Oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna say that a million times, but like truthfully, what is this? We probably have to hit a choke tee shot to play it a little bit lower. Right up the middle. This is so sick. I think that's what we'll do every stream now. We might play some more fantasy courses because career mode's cool, and don't get me wrong, like I wanna continue that and play career mode more, but these fantasy courses are gonna be a blast, man. I would crap myself walking across that bridge. Or who am I kidding? I wouldn't be walking. Taking my cart across that bridge. Oh no, I overturned it. I just pulled it at the end. Flicked it right. Chip. That is perfect. Look at that. Mm-hmm. 4 under. What is this? What is this hole? I don't even know where this thing goes. Oh, wait. Can we hit it over here? Hopefully I don't hit the tree. Wow. What an interesting hole. Oh my gosh. How high do we play this? This is the craziest putt I've hit in this game for sure. It says it's uphill, but it really looks downhill. That's the best lag putt. In real life, I'm probably 4-putting that. 5 under front 9. Look at this in the back. What is that? It's like a monster. That's really neat. Whoever designed this course spent some time, and they have done a good job. We're playing right back out there towards that monster right now. Mm-hmm. 3-wood might just be enough if I can hit it good, and I did. Hit it good, but bad kick. Pulled it a hair. The bunker shots are tough to hit in this game. They don't give you much of a window. Pulled that a little bit too. I'm missing just right on these. When I push the stick forward, I'm pushing it just to the right, pulling them a little bit. Gosh, that's annoying. No complaints on how I'm playing still. I mean, 5 under is pretty good on this golf course, but we're not on difficult settings. I think I'm on Pro-Am, maybe. Pro-Am difficulty. If you guys were curious, Pro-Amateur difficulty. I tried playing a little bit on the next difficulty level, which I think was Pro, and it kind of busted my butt for a bit, so I was like, I'm not ready yet. I am not ready for that. No crowds out here. Having some fan interaction would not be so bad. Downwind, or downhill, sorry, into the wind. Oh, I got so quick on that. Just flicked it too hard. I'm getting tired, guys, so we're going to call it after this round. I want to say this has been an amazing stream. We've had a lot of support, a lot of comments. It is always much appreciated. Guys, check out our long form content. I do stream, for fun, but the bread and butter of our channel is, long form golf vlogs and some educational stuff too. Please check that out. Like the videos, subscribe, share them. We're trying to push, to get to grow as much as we can, and compete against the big names. That's our goal for the year, to hopefully get to 10,000 subscribers. That would be crazy, but can't do it without you guys. Much appreciated. Your guys' support's been excellent, and thank you, Jefferson. Appreciate all of your company today. Thank you. Yeah, we're chill. I mean, like I said, we just love golf, man. At the end of the day, we truly love golf. In all sports, but we love golf, and we love to chat with our subscribers. I do mostly. So I keep saying we because Brant is my partner on the channel. He's my best friend. He's in a lot of the videos. He's not in every single one. The channel's mainly run by me, but when he gets in there, man, we just vibe well together, and we have some really good content together. So check out our long form stuff, and let us know what you guys like to see. I mean, if you want to see more educational stuff, let us know. If you want to see more course vlog stuff, let us know. We are working on our 6,000 subscribers special. I promised everybody I would do that when we got to 6,000 subs, and we flew past that. We might be at 7,000 by the time I get that video out, but we're going to do 2 rounds, a major, so with really good quality, highly edited, multiple camera angles, kind of some real serious stuff for us. And it's going to be at a really nice golf course. We're going to have a tally, a running leaderboard and all this good stuff. It is going to be a really good, exciting video, fun to watch, really good viewing experience for you guys. I can't wait to get that out, but hopefully I can get it out quickly before you guys get us to 7K subs. Like I said, much appreciated, much appreciated, and I want to bring you the best content possible. So we will work on that. Here's a great shot of this monster in the background. That's the only reason why I picked this golf course, and that is so sick. No way, dude. This is a neat course. I've really enjoyed this. Funnel. Go in the hole. Wow. Putting for eagle. But yeah, guys, if you didn't get to catch the whole stream, all of these streams get uploaded into a playlist on the channel called Let's Play PGA 2K25. I don't edit the videos. They're purely just uploaded there straight after. I can't reach there. Straight after the end. And without the editing, it's nice. You can. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't account for the downhill, did I? Nope. They're not edited, but you can skip around to the parts that you missed, or skip around to the parts that you want to see. It's kind of nice if you want to go back and check out some of the other ones. It's really funny. My streaming has gotten a lot better since I very first started, man. When I first started, I had audio issues at least every stream, or some sort of lag or video issue, but I think I've gotten most of that addressed at this point. So stream quality should be getting much better, and hopefully soon we'll have some collaborations. I'll have cameraman Matt join the channel, or join the stream, and maybe Brant join the stream here and there too. But once again, guys, I just want to say thanks so much. It is 11:30 p.m. where I'm at, so I'm going to hit the sack. I want to say thanks again for watching. You guys have been really fun. It's been a blast. I'll be streaming again maybe tomorrow night, if not tomorrow night. One of the a few nights this week for sure. Usually Mondays and Tuesdays I'm a little busy, but depending on what time my softball games get over, I can jump on and do some streaming. Just want to say thanks again, you guys. Much appreciated. Check out the long form content, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.